Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Something a bit different again today, another challenge. There's not a lot of racing going on this week. It's the off season with low fuel motorsport. So I took the opportunity to do another little challenge. And after driving the Yellowbird at that No Hesse track that we did earlier in the week, I thought, why don't I try and emulate Mr. Stefan Roser, who took a RUF CTR around the Nordschleife. Now the 911 RUF CTR was basically a Carrera that had been modified. It was no longer 3.2 litres, it was taken out to 3.4 and the added addition of 2 turbochargers. This bringing the power up to 463 horsepower and 550 newton meters of torque. But it wasn't the easiest thing to drive. All of that 463 horsepower and 550 newton meters came in together. Now I was fortunate enough to have a little spinning one many years ago, but not in the way that I'm going to drive this today. The RUF CTR, or Yellowbird as it was called by Road and Track, was made famous by a video that RUF actually released with Stefan Roser driving around the Nordschleife, and it was called Fazsination at the Nordschleife. And if you've never seen it, it's arguably one of the best laps around the Nordschleife ever. Allegedly he did it in 8 minutes 5 on his fastest lap, bearing in mind he was driving around with no helmet, slip-on shoes and a pair of string-back gloves. It wasn't what you would expect for a fast lap, and that lap doesn't sound quick now, but what you've got to remember is he did that in 1989, 46 years ago, and this is 45, 50-year-old technology that we're talking about. So there's no stability control. I'm not even sure the car had ABS then. It was a manual gearbox and it was a handful to drive. Now I believe he did it on normal street tyres. We're gonna sort of cheat a little bit and do it on semi-slicks and see how we can get on. And I'm not hopeful. To be fair, I've done a couple of little practice laps and I'm using the H-gate, and it is interesting, is probably the best way of putting it. It wants to spit you sideways in the first 4 gears, sometimes in 5th as well. It's got understeer, it's got power oversteer, it's got power off understeer, it's got power off oversteer, it's got everything. So there's a lot going on in this video. Also, as I mentioned in the lap, by using a manual H-pattern gear shift, if you go down to the wrong gear, it will blow the engine up. I will admit I did a bit of practice before I did this, but I had not done the full lap around the Nordschleife, so this was my first attempt at seeing if I could get anywhere near that 8 minutes 5. And I honestly think I was going to get somewhere below 9 minutes, somewhere in the 8 minute region, but not an 8 minute 5. I'm not Stefan Roser. Now if it's the first time you watch one of my videos, as always, hit the like button, comment away, please subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see more subscribers on there, and give the challenge a try. This car is available on Assetto Corsa standard, and so is the track. Have a go. Try paddle shifters if you think it might be a bit easier. Grab yourselves a cup of tea or coffee, or indeed if it's that time of the evening, something stronger, and enjoy this one. Now this is possibly one of the most difficult challenges I've ever set myself. 460 horsepower, as I said, it's not a lot. When it all comes in together, it's a lot. Like that. So you're going to see a lot of understeer and oversteer moments. And no doubt some lockups, trying to feel where the brakes and miss gears. Oh, that's the other thing, if you miss a gear in this, you blow the engine up. Now anyone who's driven a real 911 of this vintage, whether it's in real life on track or on a sim, you're going to know exactly how difficult this is. I remember that when Stefan Roser did this, it was 1989. That almost looked like I knew what I was doing. It wasn't. That was pure luck. Missed the blip for the down change then. Tyre pressure's too high. I'll live with it. The hardest bit is just getting the car into the apex and then being able to get the power down the way out and changing gear quick enough. Now I've got the force feedback set at about 75% here. So it does actually feel quite lifelike. I meant to do that one. Slow it right down there, get the front in, lots of tyre squeal. Nearly blew the engine up. Oh, nearly went off as well. Right. I think discretion is the better part of valour on this. That was nearly wrong. Back then these cars were about $120,000, 360 in today's money. I can tell you now, if this is real, I wouldn't be going quite at this speed. Right. Now, if you've got a Assetto Corsa, you should have the Nurbrgring. You should have the Yellowbird already. Right, let's see how we get through here. Oh, nowhere near that apex there that I wanted. I'm not 100% sure which gears I'm supposed to be in for which corners. Oh, I don't want to go off. YouTube corner. That was for the people with cameras. Mr. Gear. I'd say it won't actually cause me a problem on my time. That was more by luck than judgment as well. I can't go through there flat. We've nearly finished the lap. Can I do it without crashing? And let's see how fast we can get down the straight. It's only got a 5-speed box. I've got 35 seconds to get across the line. We're at 300 kilometers an hour already. God, I need my big boy pants on for that. God, that took some slowing down. Don't crash there, Ian. I've just done an 8:02. Wow. Nobody is more surprised at that result than me. I didn't think I was going to get anywhere close. Yeah, it was messy. Yeah, there's a lot of lockups. There's a lot of understeer. But I wonder how fast I could do if I could actually do a clean lap round there. I'm quietly impressed with myself, is the best way I can put that. I had no clue I would get anywhere near it. So to actually beat it with an 8:02, yeah, I'll take that, 100%. I'm not even sure if Stefan Roser did an 8:05. I would imagine he probably went faster than that, but from the video that Roof produced, that's what the time showed. I'd be interested to know what his actual time was, and go and look at the original video, because it's just as hairy as it was with me driving it, if not more, because he's got a lot more car control than me. Hopefully you enjoyed that different video for this week, and I'll see you on track.